There could be a reason, Zach, that in India have gone back to Chahal over Kuldeep, because in recent times, Kuldeep's effectiveness has tended to drop off a little. Now look at 2017-18, Kuldeep Yadav had his peak. He was picking up the ball, he was getting 2 wickets per game, which is fantastic. He was taking a wicket every 4 overs, economy rate of 4.73, brilliant. Even now, 20 matches, 29, 1.5 wickets per game is not bad. Economy rate of 5.31, but in comparison to what was, he was taking wicket every 4 overs and a bit, he's now taking wicket every 6 overs. So is he just tapering off a little bit?
I think, this is just a nature of cricket. I think, as you play more and more cricket, people tend to figure things out, and then you have to keep reinventing yourself. So I think Kuldeep right now is going through that phase, particularly in this year. What has happened? It started with, I think, Australia series when they started to use batsmen started to use their feet to him, and then he was feeling that pressure. So I think the time has come, where Kuldeep have to figure it out. It's just marginal. If you look at those numbers, his numbers are still very good. So he's still making that impact. It's just that that batsmen are figuring out a way of putting him under pressure, and that's something which he'll have to figure out. After looking at the World Cup performance, you would have expected Chahal to start the series. That has not happened. It was a pure tactical call. Maybe with too many left-handers in West Indies batting lineup, got him a nod to play in the playing 11. But I think going forward, Kuldeep will have to add a thing or two in terms of bringing in that just slight edge. Right now, when batsman is looking to use their feet, some batsmen are looking to play that sweep shot, which is been used effectively against him. So that is something which he'll have to now add, figure out a way, and as soon as you get few wickets with that, suddenly the pressure is again on batsmen to answer that. So I think what Kuldeep needs to do is add that just fraction a bit extra revs on the ball or speed through the air, which will help him put that pressure back on in terms of using the feet from the batsman.
Saw that. Just to add to what Zaheer is saying, Harsha, is that 2019 India has been away. It's only one series at home. So Kuldeep was outstanding when team was playing at home. Kuldeep is now travelling, and numbers have tapered off a little, but completely agree that they're not bad from any stretch of imagination. They're fairly good numbers, and wherever you can play both wristies together, you should. If Hardik was available, maybe that would have happened any which way, because you want to have them in the mix, pick wickets in the middle overs. But Kuldeep, like he rightly mentioned, revs on the ball, that non-bowling arm, I think has to come down a lot straighter. It's still falling away, and that doesn't allow the body to go behind the ball as much, and Zaheer would know a lot better than I do. But I think that's one thing that comes to my mind, that sometimes the non-bowling arm is more important than the bowling arm, and in his case, it just falls away.
They had left out Kuldeep, so maybe the thinking is, he starts a series where he doesn't end it well, so let's start with Kuldeep and let's end with Chahal.